Hello, I'm Michael Kelly, and I'm a magician. So, what does that mean to you? What does seeing a magic show bring to mind? And it's probably very different from what I do. You see, I don't just want to do tricks which fool people, because that's a fool's game from the outset. I want to give you magical experiences. Bear with me. I want you to think back, probably back to your childhood, and remember one of the first things that really seemed magical to you. And again, I'm not talking about watching somebody doing tricks. I mean something which seemed magical to you. It may be a story that you read as a child, or which was read to you, maybe sitting on your grandmother's knee. It may be a television show you watched or a movie, or just a sense of wonder when you were standing in nature under the stars, but something where somehow the world seemed bigger and you were filled with this emotional response, this sense of wonder, of magic, of joy, sometimes of fear. You know, that delicious fear when things just seem so much bigger and more awesome. And we've all had these moments. And those to me are what magic is about. And those are what I want to deliver to you if you come to any of my shows. It's not about fooling you. It's about curating an experience, bringing you back to that moment of wonder that you knew as a child, rediscovering it within you, bringing it out, but not regressing to childhood. I'm not talking about escapism. I'm talking about bringing wonder and joy and possibility and opportunity into the world we live in now. Because when your mind is open like that, you can see the chances and the options which normally our brains close to. What was it for you? Was it maybe when the children first entered the enchanted wood and climbed the magic faraway tree? Was it when you first read Harry Potter or saw the movies and went to Hogwarts? Was it when Doctor Who entered the TARDIS and went off to strange new worlds? Was it when you first watched Scooby Doo or the Munsters or the Addams Family? Because all of those are referenced in what I do. That's very much my theme. But whatever it was, if you come to one of my shows, that's what you'll see and that's what you will experience, because we will dig deep inside and find that spark and bring it back to flaming life. Magic isn't about watching somebody else doing things which you can't figure out the trick for. Magic is about that sense of wonder. It's about the unfolding of a story, ultimately your story, because every story you hear is an allegory of your own story. It's when things happen in your own hands as a result of choices that you yourself make. not some cleverness that somebody else has done in front of you. I'm just a facilitator. You come to my shows, the magic will happen to you. And in many of them, we'll go deep and we will pull out those lost experiences and reignite them. And you'll find that magic becomes real for you again. Something in your own life, something you can use, something which infuses you, something which makes it exciting to get up in the morning and to wonder what the new day will bring. Well, how do you experience this? Well, you can come to one of my shows. At the time of recording this, which is the early hours of 29th of July, I have a show on next week, next Thursday, at the Empress Hotel in Douglas here on the Isle of Man. If you go to Eventbrite and do a search for The Mummy's Curse, you'll find it. And yes, it's a show based on ancient Egypt, but it's not just Egypt-related tricks. These are experiences, things you will see and feel for yourself. You'll experience what it's like to be there at the opening of Tutankhamun's tomb, seeing it through the eyes of the people who were present. Real experiences. Well, what if you're not on the Isle of Man? That's not a problem either. I do each of my shows online over Zoom as well. And you can be there in the virtual audience and experience exactly the same thing, because this will draw you in. That's the way I've designed it to be. And of course, you can hire me. You'll find my rates are fairly reasonable. Get a party of people together, arrange an evening at your home, and just hire me as the entertainment. I will caution you, though, I only do carefully curated shows. It's very much a sit-down experience with all together, because that's how we build up and engage that emotion. I'm going to make you feel something. I'm going to make you experience something. Otherwise, I failed, and I'm not a magician. So I don't do walk around or things like that. I don't mix and mingle and do odd tricks here and there. That's just not what I do. I'm a specialist. I'm a real magician who'll give you a real magical experience, something in your own life. And we all have those moments. You know them. You think back, you will have yours. Those treasured memories from childhood. The icons which really spoke to you. The images and the stories which have stayed with you right to this day. Let's bring them alive again. Fill your life with them. This isn't an escape from reality. This is an entry into what it truly means to be alive in every moment with full experience and wonder. Because the world really is so much bigger than we imagine it to be. And that is just a tiny drop in an almost infinite universe. And we're a part of that. And that's what I want you to experience. If you're overseas and want to hire me, well, that's okay too. If you've got the wherewithal, then I can come and visit. But the experiences are here, and the experiences are real. And this is a kind of magic that you've maybe not known before. It's here if you want. Just message me here on Facebook. and I'll get back to you. Take care. And the magic is within you.